Hi, my name is Phil Harmonics, Masterclass Recorder Player.
Okay, now we're going to talk about warm air and cold air. What's that? Warm air and cold air is just simply about being able to play the recorder in such a way that it does not crack. You ever heard this when you're playing the recorder? Yeah, the beginner's sound. We want to eliminate that. So, one of the key ways of doing that is to warm air and cold air. Know that the recorder has, like the human voice, it has registers, and with each register, it has its own way of breathing, even its own way of fingering as well. Anyway, the warm air is for the lower registers. Warm air in the sense that the air should feel like you're trying to blow a candle, but you don't want to turn off the fire, or you want to create a mist in a mirror. So let's try and create that, shall we, with your hands. Try and blow a steady stream of warm air through. Be steady, and it must be warm. Now I want you to remember what you did. What did we do? We inhaled in diaphragmatically, then we inhaled out, but we inhaled out warm air like you're blowing through a candle without turning off the fire. Now use exactly this on your recorder to play your G. I'll introduce fingering in another class fully. G is basically just covering your thumb hole, the first hole, second hole and third hole with your left hand. So you get that is your G. Notice I also did the tonguing, so I blocked it. I did a two with it, so it was able to produce a straight and smooth. If you check your breath, the way you use it on the recorder, and you notice that it is not warm, then you are doing it wrong. It's only for the higher notes that you then blow cool air, like like you're actually trying to turn off fire. Cool air. Now take note that I'm not saying much air or little air. Warm air and cold air is under the same realm of slow air and fast air, respectively. The higher the register you go, the faster the air that you use. So you have for warm air, and then to get higher notes, like for example, half covering this, half covering it, and playing with these two notes on your index, on your right index and your right middle finger. You get? Remember, cold air. That's for cold air, higher register. One last thing to note about breathing is that the breathing and blowing aspect is that it can help you with being able to get a hang of using voluntarily made vibrato, and it can even help with dynamics, the loudness and softness of the sound. Yes, the recorder has dynamics, not as much as most instruments, but it has dynamics. Also, the recorder is made in a certain way that if you were to blow with not enough air, you'll be flat, you would sound flat. But if you were to blow with way too much air, you sound sharp, like so. I'm trying to get a G now. That is me sounding flat, and then sounding too sharp now. It's almost squeaking. Oh. So the whole point of getting the right breathing down, the right blowing and breathing down, is so that you can get that sweet spot in the middle. You want your G to sound like G and sound clean. You don't want it to sound too weak, you don't want it to sound too rough. But anyway, it depends on you, it depends on your style, really. If you can remember what it is you did for each note to get that sweet spot in the middle, you'll be able to play so beautifully on the recorder. So that is it for your breathing. Next up, we'll be talking about the wonderful world of fingering.